We often think of heroes as extraordinary beings with capes and superpowers. They fly through the skies, battle villains, and save the world from impending doom. These larger-than-life figures capture our imaginations and fill the pages of comic books and movie screens, but real life shows us that heroism is all around us. It's not always about grand gestures or dramatic rescues. Sometimes it's the small, everyday actions that make the biggest difference. It shines brightest in the everyday actions of ordinary people. These unsung heroes are our friends, family, and neighbors. They are the ones who lend a hand without expecting anything in return. These are the individuals who step up when it matters most. Whether it's helping someone in need or standing up for what's right, their actions speak volumes. They show us that you don't need a fancy costume to make a difference. You don't need superpowers to be a hero. All it takes is a willingness to act and a heart full of compassion. A kind heart and a willingness to help are all it takes. These qualities are what truly define a hero in our everyday lives. It could be the neighbor who mows the lawn for an elderly couple. This simple act of kindness can mean the world to someone who needs it, or the stranger who stops to help someone change a flat tire. In that moment, they become a hero to the person in need. These acts of kindness and courage might seem small, but to the person receiving the help, they can be life-changing. But they have a ripple effect. One good deed can inspire another, creating a wave of positivity that spreads through the community. They inspire others to do the same. When we see someone perform an act of kindness, it encourages us to do the same. And in this way, everyday heroes are all around us, making the world a better place, one small act at a time. Sometimes heroism involves facing real danger. It's about those moments when ordinary people find themselves in extraordinary situations and choose to act. Like the pizza delivery man who saw a police officer struggling with a suspect. Without a second thought, he decided to step in and assist, putting himself at risk to help someone in need. He didn't hesitate to jump in and help. His quick thinking and bravery made a significant difference in a critical moment. Or the race car driver, who stopped mid-race to aid a fellow competitor who was having a seizure. In the high-speed world of motorsport, every second counts, yet he chose to prioritize a human life over the competition. These are stories of incredible bravery. They remind us that heroism can come from anyone, at any time, but everyday courage can also be quieter. It's not always about dramatic rescues or life-threatening situations. It's the person who stands up to a bully. This act of defiance can change the course of someone's life, showing that they are not alone. Or the witness who speaks out against injustice. Their voice can be a powerful tool for change, even when it's difficult to speak up. These acts take immense courage too. They show us that bravery isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a quiet, steadfast resolve. They remind us that doing the right thing is always worth it. Whether big or small, these acts of courage inspire us all to be better, braver, and more compassionate. Not all heroes wear capes. Sometimes the most impactful actions come from the simplest gestures. Some offer a warm meal or a helping hand. These small acts of kindness can create ripples of positivity in our communities. A young boy shows us this. He chooses to share his toys and time, making a new friend in the process. He chooses to befriend a differently abled classmate, showing true sportsmanship. This simple act of inclusion can make a world of difference. A group of barbers shave their heads in solidarity with the child battling cancer. Their support brings hope and strength to the child's family. These are the moments that restore our faith in humanity. They remind us that we are all connected. A simple act of kindness can change someone's day. It can be as easy as offering a smile or a helping hand. Giving a homeless person a meal might be the only act of generosity they experience that day. This small gesture can provide them with hope and dignity. Helping an elderly person carry groceries could mean the world to them. It shows that they are not alone and that someone cares. We don't need to look far to find heroes. They're all around us, making our communities stronger and kinder. They remind us that even small acts of courage, compassion, and kindness can have a big impact. Let's celebrate these everyday heroes. Let's recognize their contributions, and let's be inspired by their example to make a positive difference in our own ways. Each one of us has the potential to be a hero.